The only thing I want badly is to beat my deadbeat dad.
That's what I meant. But
Today, we're covering a story that would shake the WWE Universe to its core: the tragic passing of Dominik Mysterio's mother in a devastating motor accident. For fans of WWE, the Mysterio family has always been emblematic of passion, heart, and dedication to the sport. Rey Mysterio, Dominik's father, is a living legend, celebrated for decades of contributions to professional wrestling, while Dominik himself has been steadily carving his own path as one of the rising stars of the company. The sudden death of his mother is a blow not only to Dominik and his family, but to the entire WWE community, sending shockwaves through fans who have grown to love and admire the Mysterio family. It's a moment that highlights the fragility of life and reminds everyone that behind the glitz, storylines, and intense in-ring action, WWE superstars are human beings who experience real heartbreak, loss, and grief. Dominik Mysterio. A son in mourning. Dominik Mysterio's life and career have been closely intertwined with his family's legacy in wrestling. From a young age, he was immersed in the world of WWE, learning the craft from his father, Rey Mysterio, who himself has been one of the most influential and beloved figures in the company. Losing his mother suddenly in such tragic circumstances would be an unimaginable emotional blow. Dominik's immediate focus would likely shift away from the ring to his family, taking time off to grieve, support his father, and process the loss. The psychological and emotional toll of such an event cannot be underestimated. The grieving process for Dominik would be deeply personal and could affect his outlook on life and career for a significant period. Fans may notice changes in his demeanor, both on social media and in his wrestling appearances, reflecting the profound sorrow that accompanies such a loss. The impact on the Mysterio family. The Mysterio family has long been celebrated for their unity, resilience, and contributions to the world of professional wrestling. Rey Mysterio, a global icon, has always spoken about the importance of family, making this tragedy even more poignant. Losing a spouse and partner is an unimaginable pain, and the emotional weight on Rey would be immense. Additionally, the rest of the family would feel the reverberations of grief and loss, navigating their own emotions while also supporting Dominik. For a family whose identity is intertwined with wrestling, the personal loss could ripple into the professional sphere as they balance mourning with public appearances, shows, and fan interactions. It is a stark reminder that even families immersed in the high-energy, action-packed world of WWE are not immune to life's tragedies. WWE's response and support. The WWE Universe is a tight-knit community, and moments like these bring fans and superstars together in solidarity. Fellow wrestlers, colleagues, and WWE management would likely offer condolences and emotional support to Dominik and the Mysterio family. WWE has a long history of rallying around its performers during difficult times, providing both public tributes and private support to help families navigate their grief. Statements from WWE executives, such as Triple H, would highlight not only the personal loss, but also the immense contributions of the Mysterio family to professional wrestling. Fans would also flood social media with messages of sympathy, memories, and encouragement, demonstrating the deep connection they feel to both Dominik and Rey Mysterio. This collective support underscores how WWE transcends entertainment. It forms bonds and communities that care deeply about the people behind the personas. The effect on Dominik Mysterio's career. Dominik Mysterio is a rising star in WWE, known for his agility, charisma, and impressive in-ring skills. His absence would inevitably create a void within ongoing storylines, particularly those involving factions such as Judgment Day and other high-profile angles. Creative teams may need to adjust narratives to accommodate his time away. and fellow superstars may be called upon to temporarily fill gaps in matches or story arcs. At the same time, his return could be met with even more fanfare and emotion, as fans would rally behind him following such a personal loss. While the tragedy may temporarily slow his momentum, Dominik's passion, talent, and dedication suggest that he has the potential to emerge even stronger, carrying forward his mother's memory and the family legacy in WWE. The emotional response of fans. The WWE Universe thrives on storytelling, but it is moments like these that blur the lines between fiction and reality. Fans would undoubtedly be devastated by the news, sharing their condolences and expressing admiration for the Mysterio family's resilience. Social media would become a space for collective mourning, with hashtags, tributes, and fan messages honoring Dominik's mother and offering support to him and his family. Wrestling fans often form deep emotional connections with the performers, and the loss of a family member to someone as beloved as Dominik Mysterio would resonate on a personal level for many. Stories, videos, and memories would flood online platforms, creating a digital tribute that reflects the admiration and respect fans have for the family. Tribute matches and storylines. In addition to personal grief, WWE may choose to honor the memory of Dominik Mysterio's mother through tribute matches, video packages, or special moments during programming. These tributes serve a dual purpose. They celebrate the contributions of the Mysterio family to wrestling, while also allowing fans to participate in the mourning process. Superstars may dedicate their performances to Dominik and his family, using the platform of WWE to convey support and solidarity. Such gestures highlight the human element in professional wrestling, reminding audiences that behind every storyline and rivalry are real people whose lives carry profound meaning. Coping with tragedy. Grieving a loved one is never easy, and for Dominik Mysterio, this loss would be particularly challenging due to the public nature of his life. Navigating sorrow while maintaining a professional career requires emotional resilience, support systems, and time. Family, friends, and colleagues in WWE would likely form a network to help him through this period, ensuring that he has the space to process his emotions while remaining connected to the wrestling community. This phase of mourning would be critical in shaping Dominik's personal growth and potentially influencing the trajectory of his career upon his return. Remembering the Mysterio legacy. The Mysterio family's contributions to WWE are legendary. Rey Mysterio revolutionized high-flying wrestling and became an international icon, while Dominik has carried forward that legacy with his own achievements. Honoring Dominik's mother is also a way of acknowledging the family's strength and unity, recognizing the role she played behind the scenes in shaping the lives and careers of her husband and son. The loss, though tragic, becomes a moment to reflect on the impact of a family whose dedication and passion have touched fans across generations. Standing together as a community. In moments of grief, the wrestling world comes together like a family. Fans, superstars, and industry insiders would unite in support of Dominik and the Mysterio family. Collective mourning, tributes, and expressions of love would exemplify the deep bonds forged through wrestling. Behind the bright lights, dramatic storylines, and intense matches lies a community that values compassion, empathy, and solidarity, qualities that would shine through in the aftermath of such a heartbreaking loss.